Hi there, I'm Holly McDonald with the OC Pod Costa Mesa edition, and we're here talking about all things business, lifestyle, and events in Costa Mesa right now. And today I'm with Alex over at Onda here at Triangle Square. Alex, thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you guys just completed a remodel.
Yes.
Everything is turning out beautifully. And I want you to share a little bit about the story behind Onda.
So I've got the inspiration for Casa De Onda over the last probably 3 years. Just from traveling abroad out of the country, I see these other restaurants and their uniqueness and how they just emote a feeling every time you're in there. And I wanted to bring that kind of business here to Costa Mesa.
Yeah.
And so I realized that this patio that I have here at the Triangle is so large and so unique to all of Orange County.
Yeah.
That I wanted to give people an experience when they walked in. And so I spent a lot of time, a lot of effort transitioning this into kind of an oasis or like a getaway. So when you come inside, you forget that you're even in Costa Mesa.
Yeah. I love how much more privacy there is now with this way that you set things up. And I want you to talk a little bit more about the experience that you're hoping to deliver to people when they come in.
So I wanted to feel like a bit of exclusivity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're in here and the people outside, they can't see in, so they kind of wonder like what's going on in there.
The mystery, I like it.
Yeah. and I want to bring people together. One of the things that the patio kind of lacked before, with it being just wide open, is that even when there was, say, 150 people here, it just felt empty because there's all this open space, even past the patio all the way to the mountains.
Yeah.
And so by surrounding it with this fence, this bamboo fence, it really brings everyone together, and you feel like, we're all experiencing this together at the same time. And then obviously the bamboo gives it that, out of country feel where you feel like you're on vacation.
Right. Well, I was just going to say that. So this is inspired by Tulum, right? Or partially?
I would say, mostly by Tulum. But Tulum and Dubai, I mean, those are the places I've been. But, I watch YouTube videos of other locations, and they all are kind of doing the same thing where they create an experience, and it's not just you come, we'll give you a plate of food, and that's it.
Yeah.
You the lighting, the music, everything is a part of this experiences that we're providing.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been to Tulum, but I have seen on Instagram tons of footage, and with the palapas and the bamboo and everything, it does make you feel like you've entered your kind of own personal vacation haven. Like you're there, the beach is outside. It's just so cool.
Yeah, and it's so relaxing, right? All these trees, the plants we brought in, it just makes you feel welcome, and you don't want to leave. It's just peaceful here.
It is. I mean, I love the size of this patio. I've been coming here for a couple of decades now, and I've always admired how nice the outdoor space is here. I think it's really good for social settings. I mean, I'm sure you get lots of groups here and everything, because it does transport you. It gives you a place to go where you're not just stuck inside a stuffy place, and there's a vibe.
For sure. And I mean, we just started 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So we haven't got a lot of bigger groups, but it's so unique because you can be a party of 100 or 150 people, and you're not filling the entire space. You don't have to buy it out the entire restaurant.
Yeah.
You can have just half the patio, and we can still be open for business. So it's very accommodating to larger parties and those kind of social groups where you can, like I said, feel like you're on vacation when you're getting together.
I mean, I feel like holiday parties are should all be booking now, right?
I would agree.
Yes. Also, you're here in Triangle Square, which is basically the hub of all areas in Orange County that come down the 55 freeway.
Yes.
It's the entry point to Newport, so you've got a lot of accessibility, and it's a well-known structure. People know Triangle Square. What about Triangle Square makes this a good spot for your business?
Well, as you mentioned, being right off the 55 freeway is super convenient, where you can just be right here. Right?
Yeah.
And then having a 7-story parking structure that can accommodate a lot of cars at one time, that's free to park.
Yeah, that's actually quite amazing that we have that.
Yeah. So that's a good point. And then obviously just being in this city and this weather year round, other than the 12 days of rain.
I know,
it's
you
just,
barely get a rain out here.
It's just wonderful, right? And that, well, actually, speaking of the weather, that's another thing this bamboo fence really helps out with is the wind. So every night at sundown, the onshore breeze that we get from the ocean just freezes this entire place. And where this patio is located, it's like a wind tunnel. And this fence blocks out like at least 50, if not 75% of the wind. So it's very relaxing and it's not cold. And then with the fire pits we have, it just keeps the heat here. So the wind's not blowing it away.
That's a good point.
Which makes it very welcoming.
It's a very like beautiful windscreen, basically.
It really is. It really is. So privacy, windscreen, all that.
Such a great idea. And I love the bar area on the other side that you have with the, the palapa. It's a very social setting.
Yes.
Yeah, and I love that you can accommodate so many people. That's a huge thing. So share with us a little bit about the food that you have, the different flavors and the dishes.
Sure. So I made it a point to bring in a new chef that can really elevate the menu. Because when you're dealing with, quesadillas, enchiladas, tacos, everyone has it. So how do we make it unique?
Yeah.
And so we really elevated the quality of the food, the ingredients we put in. So you really get a lot of flavor and you can taste the freshness.
Yeah.
As opposed to it feeling like it's store-bought and, anyone can sell this.
Yeah. And
I feel at a fair price point where it's not breaking the bank to eat here. So these were I wanted better food. We have to charge a little bit more when you're going to buy more expensive food, but not too much more. I'm not trying to, price gouge or anything like that. But I just really wanted you when you're here to have a great meal and this is worth it,
Oh, I mean, it's like if you go to the Four Seasons to stay at a resort, you're paying for the higher quality. And also the experience, which is I think something that you're really trying to bring to people here so that they can hang out here, make a night of it. I know my husband comes here a lot. He's been, he loves patio. Him and his buddy come here. They watch the games. They think it's great. And I know you host some watch parties with the Chargers and everything too.
Yeah. So the Electric Avenue tailgate party, they host watch parties as well throughout the year, and they really like obviously the size of the space. Their first watch party was January of this year, and they had 325 people here.
That's crazy.
And this season we've only had a couple games, but I mean every game has had over 100 people, and some have over 200 people.
Yeah.
So they really love the space, and the watch parties are great. But you mentioned the nightlife. The nightlife. This place looks awesome in the day with the greenery and all that, but at night when the lights glow and the chandeliers glow, and it gives you a whole nother feeling there too.
Well, yeah, and Triangle Square really does come alive at night too. It is a destination spot for a lot of people, and so I would imagine that with all of the decor and the lighting and everything, it would be that mystery and the music and everything would just draw people in. They would want to see what's on the other side of the bamboo wall.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the hope, right?
Yeah.
So I think once they come in and see what it is, they're going to want to come back. So, and as that, snowballs, we're going to be, I'm hoping, a hotspot. And people are, waiting in line to come in. And so it's that kind of place.
Yeah. So as far as different things that you offer, during the week, is there anything special that you guys are planning to do, different types of nights or whatnot to attract different crowds, or is that not on the agenda just yet?
Right now, as you can imagine, I'm getting approached by a lot of groups that want to throw weekly events or something, and I just don't know what I want to do yet.
Yeah.
But for sure, on Friday, Saturday nights, we do have a DJ here and have that kind of music. And it's not a nightclub kind of vibe where the music's so loud you can't hear or you can't talk.
There's time.
Yeah, I mean, there's two places here that offer a nightclub kind of feel. And so I'm kind of doing the counter of that, where you hear a nightclub kind of music and it's just not at that volume level where
Yeah.
you can still socialize and just more a relaxed environment as opposed to over the top loud. Because I mean, without walls, I can't really,
That's
I
true.
can't really get that loud.
No, but this is an awesome location. The patio is one of the things that really makes it stand out. And now that, with the remodel and everything, the way you've just elevated the patio space with the greenery, with the decor, with the lighting, all of it, it makes you want to come here. Like, it makes you want to come here, hang, have a drink at the bar, grab some dinner, and then who knows where the night will go.
Yeah, I mean, and we have like very unique areas where the whole place isn't the same.
Yeah.
You know, we have a lounge over there. We have the dining room over here. We have a bar top over there. We have the fire pit little coves where you can kind of just have a drink by the fire.
Yeah.
So even when you come here, you can go to three different areas in the same time and have a different experience.
Yeah, different zones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I mean, I think that is something that would differentiate you as far as, there's so many Mexican restaurants in Orange County, and then even in Costa Mesa within a mile. So to have that different experience that you can get going to one spot, parking once, that's pretty incredible.
Well, that's the goal.
Yeah. Well, it's so great that you are finally finished with your remodel and welcoming people in. Where can people find you on social?
So there's Casa De Onda on Instagram, and then there's Onda After Dark for our nightlife kind of Instagram as well. And then CasaDeOndaRestaurant.com is our website that has all the information on there. It has our menus on there, and you can make a reservation on there.
Right.
Or you can just call us. You could Google.
Old school.
Yeah, there you go.
Love it. Well, Alex, congratulations on the new opening.
Thank you, Holly. I appreciate it.